Welcome back to part 17 of Let's Play Super Mario. No, why did I even say that? Why did I even say that? Can we cut this? Can I cut this? You know what game it is. Persona 5. Persona 5, episode 17. We're back. Better than ever. Just got finished ranting about Overwatch. Now I'm ranting about this game. Where do I want to go? I think, did I check this last time? I may have checked this. Can't be too sure. Yeah, nothing here. Alright, so what do we want to do tonight? 30 seconds in the video, I haven't made any progress. I could show off the bathhouse, you know, that'd be nice. You don't want to go home. Talk to me. Whew, that hot spring felt especially good today. Soaking in that medicinal spring was just like I was in heaven. I never wanted to leave. Now then, should I head home or drop by the bar first? I do think the whole bath culture is pretty cool. Ooh, medicinal bath. Let's try it. It's pretty cool in Japan. Like, I don't know that I would do it regularly, but I think it's nice how it's like, oh, I went. It's basically like a little spa treatment without, you know, the necessity of somebody harassing, fawning over you. Mugwort bath.
Oh.
You smell good too. Sucker smells good too. So weird seeing him without his glasses. Like, he has the face for glasses, but he also has a face for not having glasses. A face for contact, shall we say. That's it? I thought it would be more special. Like, I legit thought that it would be a little bit more special than just getting the... I mean, I guess I would get a bonus to my charm, but because I have max charm, doesn't really do anything.
Okay.
Son, I'm not even sleeping. I'm awake. I'm just sitting on my bed pensively. Okay, daytime. What's... You're not going to voice act this? Now I have to talk over this? Oh, our school's on TV. Yeah, I don't think we can ever talk to Kamoshida again after this point. Like, I don't think he comes back to school. I don't recall if they throw him in jail, but he's definitely not a teacher after this. Yeah, definitely not after someone saying that does.
Hey.
Seems like it.
Jeez.
Sucker, I'm involved in this mess. Who do you think I am? Wasted a whole day. That's crazy. That's crazy. See, that's the part of this game that really sucks. Like, all of that just for a cutscene. That wasn't even like a good cutscene. It wasn't even voice. If you're gonna make me have to stay home from work, from school, from pawning medals, you better voice act that cutscene. Come on now. Alright, but what do we have to do? I don't think there's another interruption. There might be, though. Because we have until, like, the 6th. There might be one more interruption, and then the 5th we pawn the medal. I don't even know. Shout out to these load times, though. Not bad at all. I don't know if they're better on, like,
Make sure
PS
to do the
Pro,
dishes.
but would they be better? I don't even know. When I get back. Don't sass
Just
me, boy.
do it. Don't
Like
get
Nike.
cocky with me.
Oh, he's voice acting this mess. What is this?
Welcome.
Am I interrupting something?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
Why are you disrespecting? Come on
That's
now.
exactly the case.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend?
Let's just disrespect. Let's just disrespect.
It's Shujin Academy.
Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed
I
his
hate how
crimes
they
like he
didn't
was
really
a completely
acknowledge his
different person,
disrespect. That's kind of
supposedly.
unfortunate.
And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Huh.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
Just gonna dip, just walk out. Alright, can we control? Do we get to walk to the train station? We do. That's awesome. I love this game. This is the best part of the game. I love this, just walking all about. It's great. Luckily, you can take pretty much any exit or different ways to the train station. Like there's like what, two? I guess there's 2 different ways you can walk out of, interact with that. But I figure because it's a day off, I'll walk to the central street just because I can see if there's anything else that's new or happening. But I don't think anything unlocks at this point. Shibuya Terminal. I never did play Jet Set Radio, which would have been nice. I kind of like the soundtrack to that game. Jet Set Radio Future in particular. Oh god, which way do I go? That's not the way. I have to go out. And then that's the mall. That's the mall. How do I get out of here? Why does this always happen? Oh, here we go. This is it. These stairs. But I feel like there's more than... These aren't the only stairs, because this comes out like the main way. Okay, we have different... Yeah, there's different exits. Alright. Yeah, those stairs are super hidden. Like, I know I said it before, but it's just kind of frustrating. Anybody over here to talk to? Nobody? Doesn't TQ make watches? I feel like they make watches. Oh no. It's kind of cool that train car is actually in Shibuya. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that. Every time I look at pictures of the Shibuya crossing, you just see it in the background, just lurking. Okay. Actually, can I buy a book? May as well check to see if there's a book. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it, but that's not Jack Frost. Oh my god, why did I think that was Jack Frost this whole time? Jack Frost was on like the vending machines for like the last couple games. I was curious to see if I could walk over to that entrance. Okay, I'm just gonna move on because I'll be here forever. Why am I skipping so fast? I'm sorry. My big. Anything on me? Untouchable. It's an interesting name. Huh? Hey. Why don't you take a look at it instead of just judging me? That's perfect. $300 for that piece of crap? Because it's not even the real one. It's a phony. Put that junk in your backpack, son. I love how he just stops at the door like I'm not trying to leave right now. That was actually a really good sound effect. That was really nice little punchy table slap. I mean, it sounded a little bit hollow, so I'm not really sure what's in that wood, in that little cabinet he has there, but I should actually be going. Wait, what was his name? Stern Detective, that's what it was. Good cop, bad cop? I might be.
See ya.
Can you just like walk out the door? Like they're not gonna detain you, just walk out the freaking door.
Okay. Hey, wait! Hey!
I wonder if there's an age limit to be able to buy those. Because clearly our character here is like 17 or whatever.
Now's our chance.
And you know, I would assume you have to be at least 18. More likely 21 to be able to get. Even like fake guns. Like, why would you want a fake? I don't have a fake gun. How do you feel? How do you feel? We're the best people ever. We're amazing. Tomorrow? Oh, it's tomorrow. Wait, what? I thought it was the 6th. Is the 6th the next day of school? Oh, wait, no. The 6th is when her confidant opens up. Barbecue. I do like how they picked, you know, Japanese sushi. I'm assuming it's Korean barbecue and Chinese food. I'd be interested to know what's Chinese food like in Japan, like a Chinese restaurant in Japan.
Okay.
Let me water my plant.
Oh!
Yeah, so this is something you can do. When you're first starting the game, this is really useful because it improves what, like kindness or something? Kindness, yeah. So,
Alright.
you know, the kindness stat you need for something, I want to say. Can't do that today. Can we turn the TV on? Wait a second, is it actually called
Let's do it.
Greenery Day? Let me see, calendar. Oh, it's Greenery Day. Tomorrow should... Oh, Friday's a day of school. That's lame. That's super lame. And I'll probably be silent for like the next part of this episode just because there's going to be a bunch of dialogue. I'm pretty sure it's all spoken. Actually, no, there's like a control spot. We get to go to a unique location. We're at the buffet. It's crazy. I love this.
So good.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like, the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I think there's
I was
actually a
just
real
desperate
one
to
of
deal
those
with my own
that somebody
problems,
made.
but seeing people
Not
saying
too
all
active,
this
but you can
feels
post anonymously. It's kind of cool.
strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
Plan on eating? So are those all appetizers?
Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but...
Because I thought we get to walk around the buffet.
This place has a time limit!
Oh crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the
That's
entire
like a shout out to
dessert menu.
Chia. I would love to see, okay, I gotta get
Look out for
Persona
our
Q
stuff.
then.
We'll snack
Because
something
I'd
for you
love to
guys
see
too, don't worry.
Ryuji and Chia, like, fighting over beef. That'd be amazing.
Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
What is a balanced breakfast?
Happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's
How do you
our
hear
share?
rumors about a buffet at a
I didn't
hotel?
really know what
Like,
you
really?
want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
Alrighty, let's do this. I always love when you
That's
get to walk
reassuring.
around areas like this.
You
like
guys watch
unique
our things while we're gone.
places.
Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Pause, son.
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
They're not even listening.
Alright, can I save here? Is it possible to save here? Okay. Oh, we can't save here? Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna stop the recording. Start it up again. You know how it goes. And we're back. Let me grab the controller. It's over in the corner. I love it. This is like the only time you'll see him with a plate in his hand. It's crazy. I wonder if you could like hack the game to make that available everywhere. I want to see how far I can see. I've never actually explored over here, but lots of railroading. Meat dishes. Can you talk to the... There we go. Rice dishes? That's crazy. That's just a pile. Like, there's no sneeze guard. I just realized that. There's no sneeze guard whatsoever. Piled high. That's disgusting. That is nasty. I'll come back to the fish dishes. Giant dessert. That's great. That's white milk and dark chocolate. That looks amazing. Let's get these fish dishes. Fish dishes. Good old indecency. You gotta love it. Wait, no, you don't. I do like this aspect of the game because this takes place in the city. There's a lot of connection to the people and the town around it. So it's not like Persona 4 things were happening. It was localized to Inaba. Here, people care. Like everything that the Phantom Thieves do is the talk of the town. No hooligans. Alright, let's go and eavesdrop at the dessert dishes. That's crazy. That's wild though. Like, it's like that whole idea of whatchamacallit, like when you go to another country and you speak the language but you don't look like you speak the language and people are just like talking about you or whatever and you're like, hey, I can understand you. That's crazy. They don't even know. I love how he repeats it like, you're weird. Did you know that? He called you that. I do like that caveat where you have to actually approach the food. Can you get the... Oh, what? There we go. I like how he says, I got distracted. I have to try that. Like, I've never really paid too much attention to like whether beef or whatever was fatty versus the not. Like, I've had ribs before, and you have some ribs that have like the super massive fat. Like, I don't enjoy the fatty part, but there's some people who do. I don't understand why. I feel like there's not as much flavor in the fatty part, at least in my experience, but I haven't had like fatty beef, like fatty tuna or something like that, so probably worth trying. Rice dishes. That's true. I do think this game came out really at a perfect time, particularly with when the U.S. is concerned. I think there were some relations to whatchamacallit, to something that was happening in Japan at the time, and that's why they make you accept the warning at the beginning of the game where they're like, oh, this is a story of fiction, you have to accept that this is fake. But, you know, Donald Trump was running, or he, I guess, was president at this point, because it came out in 2017 here, not 2016. And, you know, the whole fake news thing that's still going on, I think it fits in well with this. I'm actually surprised. Surprised. There are a variety of character models. Like, just the ones in the immediate area, they are all different. And then the background ones, some of them have like the same haircut, but they have different clothes on, which is kind of nice. Okie dokie, let's return to table. Gotta move on. Look at that sandwich. That's that Shaggy and Scooby sandwich. Yeah, that plate of beans is disgusting.
Man.
Wait.
It's so nasty. Like, at a certain point, you can't just keep eating. Like, I get it. You won't get to do this much, but that's irresponsible. I do like those pancakes, though. Those pancakes look really good. The super fluffy kind, like the... That's disgusting. That, just seeing all those plates stacked up, that is disgusting. Haha, that's a reference that only we'll get because we're Phantom Thieves.
Wait.
Huh? Damn it.
That's crazy that people are that rude. Just that pompous and irresponsible. Another unique area. I always like these things because it's just nice. Like,
I totally panicked when I saw the
now is
clothes
that
for cleaning
an
sign at the
ashtray
bathrooms.
by the elevator button?
You were talking
Doesn't look
big
like a
about
garbage
eating
can.
until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want? We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I want to
So
say
you
that
can butt in
option
front
that I
of other
selected you can
people
only do if you have a
you're in
certain amount
hurry?
of guts.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know.
It's like straight up
Don't bother
assaulting people.
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but
That's such a great
dick
detail
really
that the
pissed me
elevator
off.
button lights
He
up.
wasn't even hiding the fact that
pretty
he looks
dope.
down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that. What's wrong? You sure? You're not looking so hot.
Especially because you don't say anything.
It's
I mean,
probably because he never eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, that sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
busy getting
Why are you all
assaulted.
pissy?
That's what took us so long.
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
They're all loners. Super
Hey,
loners.
Morgana.
Brought together by
What is it?
superpowers.
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
Oh my god, what's the name of this song? I might put it up, I might not.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
Of course I am, I'm the main character.
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? Yeah, I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
This is the worst part of the game. I have no idea what I'm gonna name
I
them.
want it to be something both cute
They should have a
and
random
luxurious
button.
sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
Tile, what?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Yeah, I don't really have anything. We're just gonna go with the Phantoms. You don't actually see this, and they don't ever say it in.
Huh, that's not bad
They
at
don't
all.
ever say it in the game,
A good
really.
name.
Like it's
For a
not voice
rookie.
acted, obviously. So, doesn't
Going with
really
that?
matter.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names? Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a bigwig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
I have to interrupt here, but that's what I really enjoy about this game.
Our time for the buffet ran out.
The fact that the
I
story
guess we'll
doesn't
just have to talk
happen,
more tomorrow.
like, it happens organically almost. You know, it happens to the point where they don't have an overarching goal. It's just we want to, you know, help people. And I appreciate that. Whereas, you know, the last game, Persona 4, you had the goal being solving a mystery. This one is just kind of like, let's just do things that are good for the public. And the rest of the story unfolds
Another
because
world
of that.
in
So
which people's
it's kind of
distorted
nice.
cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
You don't believe me?
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they? Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. There are many more events that I must inquire on. Lies and false accounts are eventually exposed. The next to receive a calling card was this individual, a master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
You got it, boss. I love this, though. I really love this. The fact that they give you those kind of teasers, so to speak. It's like, oh, we're gonna show you who the next boss is, but we're not gonna spill it all right away. They took all the money. Luckily, I got 6,000. I feel like we should split that though, like $20 a pop, basically. It's like a video game. Let's just keep pushing it higher. But that's going to be the end of this episode. Let's water our plants. Oh no, it's not even every day. Let me check the TV. Alrighty, gotta act stupid. No snitching out here. But next time, we are going to go back to school and see what the police have to say. Might interrogate us, who knows. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.